EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, middle.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll go again here with Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
No problem there. Run on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
13 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson, 38 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. 3rd and long. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Or from the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, report.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he will have the Ravens 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now a timeout in Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
DC. What are you? Hey, shot. Hey, Alpha, shot.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Third and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end. Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three?
Fourth down, Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Gain on the play. First down, Falcons.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
On third down, Penix rolling to the left. Again, working deep downfield. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. down apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Penix. Out to his right. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now Robinson, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The 47-yard line.
Hey, Alpha,
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? Go ahead. Ready! Ready, shot! Get up!
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Get up! Up! Sit up! Ready!
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
To throw is Jackson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready!
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down to the 28. The sticks will move. 1st down picked up on the ground.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Ready! Ready! Ready!
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Omar, ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Ready? You are X.
Here's Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henry. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now they burn the timeout. They are in that gray area. You might be able to get in two plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. They'll run with Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to win the game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have.
Makes the score.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.